Hey everyone and welcome to Resident Evil 3. I wanted to show you in this video what happens during the life selections if you don't choose any of the options that are being shown on screen. So here we go, this is the first one. We're gonna skip the cutscene though. So let's just wait it out. I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna choose anything. Oh my god, he also lands a hit. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't choose anything first. So it's just like when you choose to fight with the monster, but he's gonna bitch slap you, I guess. Bye, Nami. Okay, let's move on to the next life section. Okay, we're back. At this point here, you can decide whether you go to the restaurant first or to the newspaper office first. So let's head to the newspaper office first. I'll show you the event that happens there with the life selection, or whatever it's called. You can also drop off that gem here. And there's also ammo here. So let's see what happens when you don't choose anything here and when you go here first. Okay, so let's skip the cutscene. You find Carlos here.
It's him!
Let's see what happens if we don't do anything. I'm not touching anything. They're just looking at each other. Okay, so you end up finding Nemesis here. That's it. So let's see what happens in the restaurant. Okay, so let's play out the same with the restaurant. You unlock this with the lockpick, you open that. I unlocked it beforehand, that's why it's open now. And once you open this, you trigger the cutscene with Carlos. We skip it, of course, and we see what happens.
How did he find
I'm
me?
not pushing anything. Let's see if we get it this time, like on our first selection. They're just looking at each other again. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we get slapped every time. Okay, so this here is worse actually, but yeah. This is what happens if you don't choose anything in this scenario. Okay, so here's our next selection. We skip that. And I'm not pushing anything. No pushy. I think it's gonna put us to caution, right? What does it do? Ouch. Sorry, Jill. I was a bit too slow. Yeah, this is what happens if you... Oh, I thought we are in danger. No, we are in caution. So this is what happens when you... Oh no, don't do that. Come on. Come on, leave me alone. Come on, climb up. There are also the crows up here, so... You should just climb up. That's the best decision you can make here. So here we are for the next life selection. So let's just wait for that and let's see what happens. I'm not using any buttons. Sorry, but I'm busy having a drink. And this is what happens. You just have to fight those guys. And yes, I crafted some grenades. Are you done? That's it? Is it only 4 zombies? Yeah, but there are also some zombies outside, and I opened the doors in advance. So this is what happens if you don't choose anything for this life selection. Okay, here we are for our next life selection. Unfortunately, I'm in caution state. Let's see what it does to us. Of course, Nemesis shows up here, but we just turn around and get out of here. We can make it unharmed. We skip the cutscene, so let's see what happens here.
No, the brakes are out.
I hope I won't be in danger once I get out, though. Okay, so here again, not pushing anything. All hands are here. I think it's like when you use the emergency brake. Oh, Carlos is also here. Okay. So this is the same. Are we in danger now? It looks like we end up, yeah, at the front of the clock tower. So the same, just like when you use the emergency brake. We are not in danger though, which is good. Okay, so this is what happens when you don't choose anything on the train. So coming up next is the decision at the clock tower with Nemesis here. I forgot the rocket launcher, didn't I? Damn it. Did I? No, I wanted to defeat him. Okay, let's see what happens. He's coming for me. Okay, what happens when I go up here? I don't have the rocket launcher. Is he gonna be waiting for me down there? Because I wanted to defeat him every time. Wait a second. Let's see what happens when we go up here. Is he still there? Yes! He is! But I didn't get slapped by him. Which is nice. Okay. So this is what happens if you don't choose anything here in this case. Okay, and here we are for the last life selection. Maybe it's the last. We'll see.
No.
But I think what's about to happen, it might trigger another selection later. Stores. Okay, as usual, we're not doing anything. We just leave the controller alone. Sorry, Jill. That's gonna hurt. Yep, this is what happens if you don't do anything. And I think it puts you in caution, right? No, it didn't put me in caution. But I was fully healed. So maybe it deals a bit of damage. But yeah, that's it if you don't decide anything. So since it's like we jumped down from the bridge because we didn't make a decision, there's gonna be another decision here. We can grab that. And if we try to go back, this happens. It's Nikolai. So let's see what happens if we don't do anything. Let's just wait it out. Sorry, but no time for you. Oh no, there's also that last selection after the fight. Oh, but I don't wanna die. I wonder what happens when you don't have a decision at the fight. And this is what happens, you can just shoot him. It's like when you choose to shoot him. One more. Okay, here we are.
Warning. System.
To be honest, I don't know what happens if we don't choose anything. I don't know if we die. I never dared to do that. So let's keep the rocket launcher. We still got time. Time is not the problem. But what happens if we don't do anything? Will the door lock? Imagine the door just locks up. And we are trapped here. Okay, I always chose the first one. I always did that. Okay, that's it? It dies anyways? The door stays open? We are poisoned. Damn it, I don't have the other herb with me. And we can't shoot at it. Okay. I thought the door locks. I didn't know that this happens, but it poisons us. What a piece of shit. Okay, so that's it. That's what happens if you don't do anything during the decisions. Enjoy the cutscene.
Jim,
It's over, Carlos.
what are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah. It's the end.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events. It seems that the President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
you